Hello everybody. So this is going to be video number 2 in our series on the major scale. So if you remember in video 1 we did form number 1 of the major scale and we did it in C major. So now we're going to do form number 2 of the major scale, and this is also going to be in C major. So like before, I'm going to play through and I'm going to give you the fret numbers first. Then I'll go through again and I'm going to give you the note names. And then the third time through, I will give you the formula so that you will match the what we call the scale degrees to each note name. So we're starting on the low E string, and we're going to be starting at the 7th fret. So on the low E, our fret numbers are going to be 7, 8, 10. A string, our numbers are going to be 7, 8, 10. Then on our D string, our numbers are going to be 7, 9, 10. And we're going to go down to our G string, and we're going to play 7, 9, 10. And on our B string, we're going to play 8, 10. And on the high E string, we're going to play 7, 8, 10. So that's form 2. So now I'm going to go back and play it again, and this time I'm going to give you the note names as I go through. So again, starting on the low E at the 7th fret. So we're playing the notes B at the 7th, C at the 8th fret, and D at the 10th. Then we go to the A string at the 7th fret, and we're playing E. 8th fret is F. 10th fret is G. And then we're going to the D string at the 7th fret, we're playing A. 9th fret, we're playing B. 10th fret, we're playing C. And we're going to the G string at the 7th fret, we're playing D. 9th fret, we're playing E. 10th fret, we're playing F. Now, B string at the 8th fret, we're playing G. 10th fret, we're playing A. High E string, 7th fret, we're playing a B. 8th fret, we're playing a C. 10th fret, we're playing a D. So now I'm going to go through this again, and I'm going to give you the fret numbers for each of the finger positions. Now, with this particular form, when we start the pattern out, if we want to, we can start on the root note, because note number one, or our root note, is on the low E string at the 8th fret. But we also have a note right before that at the 7th fret, which would be note number 7. So I'm going to go ahead and start on note number 7 just so that you know that note is there, but the root note will come right after that. Okay, so Again, low E, and we're starting at the 7th fret. So we're playing notes 7, 1, 2. Drop to the A string, we're playing notes 3, 4, 5. We're going to the D string, we're playing notes 6, 7, 1. Then the G string, we're playing notes 2, 3, 4. B string, we're playing notes 5, 6. And on the high E, we're playing notes 7, 1, 2. So that is form 2 of the major scale in C major. And like I did last time, I have a chart here for that particular form. So I'm going to put this up here just like I did last time so you all can see the actual pattern. And that way, if you want to make yourself a screenshot or a copy of it, that's your form right there. So that is form 2 of the major scale. And right above it, we have form 1 that we did last time. And one of the things that you will notice as you learn these forms, and especially if you take a screenshot of each of the forms, you'll notice that each form overlaps the next form. So by the time we're through all 5 of these forms, you're going to have all 5 of them overlapping each other, and you're going to have just one long form that's going to go all the way across the fretboard. So again, just like I mentioned with form 1, if you take form 2 and you move it to a different position on the fretboard, you would just be playing in a different key. And the way you would determine the key is figuring out what note you are playing in the number 1 note position. So again, initially what you really want to learn are the numbers, or what we call the scale degrees. So we have 7 notes in a major scale. So we have 7 scale degrees. And knowing where each degree falls within that form is very important. Most importantly is knowing where the root note is. So that then when you move that form to a different position, you'll be able to determine where that first scale degree or where the root note is. And then once you know what that note is, then you'll know what key you're in. So this is form 2 of the major scale in C major. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time for form number 3 of the major scale. Thanks again, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support.